welcome to Training Tip Tuesdays. Today we're going to talk about focus with your dogs when you're trying to train. I'm going to show you a couple different ways that you can try to gain focus back when you're in a low energy or distracting environment versus a higher distracting environment, and what that looks like. So right now they've got really good focus on me. They don't have very many distractions going on in my room right now. It's just the two of them. So I can talk to them, I can ask them for things pretty easily. Maui. Good. And they're gonna respond pretty easily. So I can have them off the leash right now while I wanna teach something. Sit. Good, sit. Good. Okay. Or whatever I want to do right now, their focus is very good because I don't have a lot happening in the room. I am the attention that they want. So I'm rewarding the fact that they're looking at me, they're responding when I talk to them. Nada. Down. Good. Maui. Down. See how I can tell them each individually by name what it is I want? Okay. And they both respond according to their name. So I'm going to go ahead and take that to the next level. I'm going to bring in somebody to be a distracting factor, and let's see how easily they respond to me with that distraction in the room with me. Go ahead and start talking to them and try and get their attention back on me. Nala, Maui. Good girl, Nala. Good. So I'm going to reward her for continuing to talk to me. Maui. You can keep trying to distract him. Maui. See, it's a little bit harder to get his attention away from her because he loves her. Maui. Nope. So what my recommendation is, because the distraction and the energy in the room went up, to try to get that focus back, you can do something as simple as grabbing a leash and put the leash on your dog to keep that attention. Nala, her attention, she didn't really lose too much focus. She knew that I still got treats, I'm still working with her, I'm still more exciting. But he clearly wanted to hang out with Kenzie. So if you want to keep calling his name again. Maui. Good. See, he knew now that the leash is on, he's got to stay focused a little bit better. Good. When that leash is on, it kind of helps his brain refocus a little bit, and he starts going back into that, like, okay, I gotta pay attention. Good. Gotta pay attention. I gotta give her the focus that she wants because I'm gonna learn something. So if you are gonna keep saying his name over there, and you can be like, puppy, 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 I'm gonna try to ask him to do a few things, okay? Maui. Go ahead and talk to him. Sit. Maui. Good, sit. Good. Nope. Good, sit. Nope, sit. Yeah. Good. Keep tapping into him. Good, sit. Good. Okay, that was good choices. So see how that leash helped? Again, this is still maybe a mild distraction. He loves her a lot, but he knows like this is a very common space for us to train in. And so that focus and attention is still with me. I still have the treats. Treats are really big attention getter for my dogs. They love food. They're very highly food motivated. If your dog is not highly food motivated, it's going to be a little bit harder to keep that focus and attention. But you're going to start super slow. You're going to start in spaces that are low distraction, low energy, and you're going to slowly introduce more distractions and continue to reward the focus that you want and that attention that you're getting. You're so good now. She doesn't even need the leash to keep her focus. That attention that you're wanting, you're going to continue to reward them for that. And then you'll continue to move up to the next level, higher distractions, as they continue to do what you want. I'll also show you real quick, my leash is not in my hands. I have it tied to my waist. That's another way to work on making sure that you're not communicating anything stressful to your dog. And it's a good way to practice
communicating with them without having to use the leash. A lot of times people will use their leash when communicating with their dog by trying to force them to stay next to them, where when you tie it to your waist, you have no option but to use more of your voice to communicate with them and to really be paying more attention to what they're doing. So let's see what kind of distractions we got going on out here. It's pretty empty. Everything's closed off. Welcome to quarantined world. Not a whole lot going on, which is usually perfect time for me to practice some off-leash stuff with him. Good. Good. Okay. Maui. Good. So good. So good. I'm just going to walk back and forth a little bit, and as he continues to follow and pay attention, good. I'm going to reward him for that. Good. Maui. Right here. Very good. Very good. One of these days I'm going to let you swim, bud. He's not been swimming yet, but I think he would love it. Good boy. What a good heel. That's so good. That's so good. Maui, here. Sit. Maui. A little distracted. Nope. Sit. Very good. What a good sit. I do know sometimes the ducks over in the pond get him excited, so we're gonna walk over there and see how he does with that. Good boy. I also don't let my dogs sniff the ground when they are walking, so if he does, nope. I'm gonna remind him that that's not something he's allowed to do. And there's lots of reasons for that. One, there's lots of things on the ground that are easy for dogs to pick up very quickly, that are very dangerous for them. Labs are notorious for eating everything and anything that they want, whether it's edible or not. So I just, for safety reasons, I don't let my dogs sniff around the ground and have the opportunity to pick up things they're not allowed to. So you'll see he gets a little bit more on the alert as we get closer to the ducks out here, which seem to be a little quieter at the moment. Let's see if we can't get them. There they are. Maui. Leave it. Yes, good. Good, leave it. Nope. Good. Good, leave it. So good. What a good leave it. So we're gonna walk past them again here soon. Come on. I'm gonna keep working on making sure that his focus is always on me when he walks past them. There they are again. Very good, leave it. So good. He's kind of checking in with them, but then he checks back in with me, which is perfect. I don't mind if he wants to look at them. I just care that he pays attention more to me. I'm gonna turn back around and see how he does this next time. Closer to him. Good, leave it. So good. See, it's carrying less this time. Nope. Nope. Good. Very good. Another reason why I don't let my dog sniff the ground is that's another way for them to stop paying attention to what they're supposed to do. They stop having focus on you and where you're at and what you're doing because they're paying attention to what they're sniffing. Good. And if he's going to be a service dog one day, that's not an appropriate behavior for him to be sniffing the ground and doing whatever he wants. So we've got to keep that focus going. Good. Still checking in with those ducks over there. Maui. Nope. Maui. See how his focus is now on them? Good. Maui. Nope. Don't run into me. Hi. What are you doing? He's still somewhat paying attention to me, but you can see his focus is now that more birds are out there. A little more exciting out there now, huh? Hi. Good. Sit. Very good. Does a good sit. Very good. Leave it. Nope. Good. Leave it. Good. Good. Very good. Should we go back home now? Huh? Was that good? Yeah. Okay, let's go. So we're going to end on a positive note. Even though there wasn't too many things to distract him, we still worked through some focus with the birds. We're going to head back home now and call it a day. Well, thank you all for watching this week's Training Tip Tuesday, and we will chat with you all next week. Bye. Can you say bye-bye? Bye-bye. Bye-bye.